Alina Habba is still whining about the fact that she never won a single case while representing Donald Trump in trial. That fact seems to be under her skin, living there rent-free, to the point where she just feels the need to bring it up anytime the subject at hand comes anywhere close to her non-stop legal failures. The most recent one happened a couple days before Thanksgiving last week when she was doing an interview with Charlie Kirk. And somehow, some way, Alina Habba got on the subject of Donald Trump's many, many legal problems and had this to say. I think they would have put him in jail, not because he deserved to go, but because we've seen it happen time and time again. Okay, before I even continue and get into the real stupid part, let's dissect that anyway. Not because he deserved to go. Okay, well, he was convicted of 34 felonies. So I don't know what constitutes deserving to go to prison in Alina Habba's brain, but in my brain, 34 felonies? I don't know, kind of seems like something maybe you ought to spend a little time behind bars for. Not to mention, she's like, we've seen it happen time and time again? You mean with other criminals convicted of 34 felonies? Yeah, we have. If you're talking about other elected officials, no, we haven't. Like, I don't know what you're referring to. It's like, we've seen it happen time and time again with people that are convicted of crimes. Yeah, that's the justice system. Do you, as a lawyer, not know how that works? This is deeply concerning to me, Alina. Do you not know that typically people convicted of felonies go to jail? Like, is that a shocking statement for you to like comprehend? That's terrifying. If you're a lawyer, you graduated law school, you passed the bar exam, and you're like shocked that felons go to prison. Holy hell. Wow. Just find a new line of work. Straight up, find a new line of work. Being a lawyer is not for you. But she continues, and this is where it gets even dumber. E. Jean Carroll is another one. Unfortunately, in the list of issues that President Trump's had to deal with being attempted to be assassinated twice, them trying to put him in jail, them trying to bankrupt his company, that one's probably the least concerning, although it's a tremendous tragedy. But Trump has the means to handle it, she says. The E. Jean Carroll one is a tremendous tragedy. It's a tremendous tragedy for your resume, sure, because you lost that one. You lost what honestly probably was a pretty winnable case for any competent lawyer. And that is, by the way, not to take anything away from E. Jean Carroll. I believe she did in fact have a valid claim. But if you had put a competent lawyer on that defense team, Trump calling her a liar, and he has to pay $85 million for that? Come on. Like a competent defense lawyer would have been able to either win the case or at least make it not $85 million. That was 100% your incompetency at work there, Alina. So I guess for you, it is a tragedy. But this is what happens when Donald Trump picks his lawyer based on how he thinks she looks versus how she performs in the courtroom. And thank God at this point, she is not going to be joining his administration, maybe as, a lower level staffer at this point, but she withdrew from consideration for being the press secretary, which happened, of course, after the interview, which tells us the interview itself didn't go well, just like all of Alina Habba's trials didn't go well. So she has a lot to complain about, and she definitely isn't shy about complaining about it every single chance she gets. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.